This next segment is sponsored by Newsroom. ADHD is a condition that affects more than 17 million children and adults right here in the U.S. And with so much happening during the holiday season, including disruptions in regular routines, it can be difficult for children and adults to manage their ADHD symptoms. Now, Dr. Andrew Cutler, he's joining us to discuss the effect that the holiday season can have on individuals with ADHD and their families. Dr. Cutler, welcome to Marketplace.
Well, hello, it's good to be here.
Yeah. So our first question for you is, what are the effects of the holiday season on individuals with ADHD?
Yeah, well, the holiday season can be a stressful time for everyone, but if you have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, you can have trouble with paying attention, staying focused, being organized, remembering things, and controlling your behavior and your emotions. So at a time like this, when there's a lot more chaos, stress, more people around, disruption of your normal routine, it can be especially difficult. And so it's very important to try to maintain structure and your routine as much as possible. Pay attention to sleep and to diet. There's always a lot of unhealthy food around at this time of the year. Exercise can be very helpful. And of course, talk to your healthcare provider for strategies and a plan. And if you're taking medicine, which can be very effective, make sure you have an adequate supply of the medicine to get you through the holiday season.
Yeah, Dr. Cutler, this is a time where families come in and we're traveling, so we are being distracted in our regular routines. How can that affect children with ADHD?
You're so right. And not only if you're staying in one place and people are coming to you, but you're right. A lot of times we travel to visit family or friends. And so kids with ADHD in particular have trouble with doing things that they're supposed to do, such as getting dressed and grooming and remembering to put things away. They have trouble remembering what you tell them, so you want to make sure to try to tell them one thing at a time, check in, give them reminders, and trouble managing stress levels. They can get overexcited, they can be disruptive to people around them. So it's important to help them with routines and with also preparing them. They don't like surprises or changes. So let them know what's going to be happening and what we're going to be doing.
What are some tips for adults out there with ADHD to prioritize self-care during a time such as the holidays happening right now?
Well, it's important to realize newer research shows that over 90% of the time, this condition persists into adulthood. So it's not just kids. It's highly genetic. So it's nobody's fault. You need to know that first. And then as far as managing the ADHD is realize this could be a tough time. Try to have as much structure and discipline. As I said, pay attention to stress management, sleep, diet, exercise, and check in with others around you and give them permission to help you. And make sure you talk to your healthcare provider to get appropriate help.
I'm sure there's families out there looking to get more information. Can you tell us where we can go?
Yeah, I'm proud to be here today with a company called Corium, and they have a newer medication option. The medicines we use to treat ADHD can be highly effective. We usually start with stimulants. Astaris is a unique combination of an immediate release stimulant to help get the symptoms under control early in the morning. And ADHD can affect you all throughout the day, all of the things you got to do during the day and all the relationships. There's also a prodrug component that gives you a smooth extended release throughout the day with a gradual offset in the evening. No medicine is 100%, and often we have to switch or find a different option. So talk to your healthcare provider to see if this is an appropriate option for you. Always risks and side effects with any medicine. Astaris has a serious box warning around the risk of abuse, misuse, and addiction. Potential side effects include cardiovascular, so we monitor blood pressure and heart rate, gastrointestinal, neurologic, monitor height and weight growth in kids. And again, talk to your healthcare provider, see if Astaris is an option for you, and to get more info on risks and side effects. For more information, I recommend a website called astaris.com, and that's AZSTARYS, astaris.com. And there's a national organization that's very helpful called CHADD, CHADD.org.
Awesome, Dr. Andrew Cutler. Thank you so much for coming on. You have a great holiday season.
Thanks, you as well.